This concentration in leadership and higher education systems is about looking at the many internal systems that constitute higher education and how they connect with the external systems in society. So it's composed of a series of 4 foci internally, one on teaching and learning, another one on social and cultural processes, another on organization and administration, and a 4th on the developmental processes and influences that influence everybody within a higher ed system, whether it's faculty, students, or staff. So it's intended really to give students both an overview of systems within and outside of higher education, and at the same time to allow them to focus on those aspects of the system that are of particular interest and concern to them. The kinds of students that are interested in this program are often student affairs professionals or faculty leaders or those that are interested in higher ed policy and practice, so that it isn't necessarily intended for people who wish to climb the administrative ladder, although that would be acceptable and certainly consistent with the concentration, but it's intended for people who work at any aspect within a higher educational institution or in those institutions that affect higher education who want to lead change. The particular skills outcomes are, first of all, to be able to see a particular aspect of higher education institutional functioning within a broader context. One of the problems in higher education is the siloed mentality often. Faculty are quite aware of faculty issues, staff issues, and administrators of administrative issues. One of the purposes of this concentration is to broaden that perspective so as to make people more effective whether they choose to remain within one sphere or whether they choose to work across spheres. Another, because we're a doctoral program and not simply an administrative training program, is to allow and encourage people to develop a certain kind of applied research competence so that they can bring that skill to answering the questions that are before them. The delivery model is consistent with Fielding's emphasis on customizing curriculum to meet individual student interests. So we offer one of those courses, higher education, either in group format or in an individualized format, so that students can learn across sector differences or perhaps focus on their own.